You hit the wrong button on the light switch. Try it again. Slide him off in turn two. Matt Nish will lead us down the back straightaway in the initial get up. Morris will take a looky-loo to the inside. Nish, nice back down to the inside of turn number 4 as we work him back to the stripe. And Nish going to lead him on lap number 1. Jake Morris, AJ Fortman, Colton Neal, Ty Webster, Chase Brunchine. On the bottom, your race leader. So just about to get set to go back under the green. 2 laps scored in the books, 23 laps to go. Double file 2x2 headed back to us. We're underway. Jake Morris going to lead the stampede down into the first set of turns. Brunchine with a good set. They're working down the back straightaway in the number 2 spot. Murfeld goes third. They'll rock into the inside of the 93 car, give him a half a slide job. Take over the number 2 spot, 3 laps scored, 22 laps to go. Here comes the Iceman, gonna dispatch the 93 machine back to the number 4 spot as we work him across the back straightaway. This time by gonna be 5 laps scored in the books, 5 down, 20 laps to go. Jake Morris out front, picking him up, putting him down. Your race leader out of McCausland, Iowa. Murfeld, Eric Pollard, Chase Brunchine, Ty Webster, your top 5 cars at the stripe this time now. 5 laps scored, 20 to go. Good battle for the number 2 spot. No strangers here. Luke Murfeld and the P7 of Pollard. Getting right with it down into turns 3 and 4. Pollard just chilling along on the bottom side. Reeling in your race leader as we work up to turns 1 and 2. Morris going to back it in there, trying to dig it out. Here comes Luke Murfeld. Down into turns 3 and 4. Morris will bop through the western, and we'll work him back to the stripe with a new race leader. Morris not going away now, going to bob to the bottom side as we work him off into turns 1 and 2. The Iceman going to climb the ladder to the top shelf. We work us towards midway point in this one. 8 scored into the books, this time by 17 laps to go. Murfeld, Morris, Pollard, top 3. Then it's Chase Brunchine in the Muffler Pros 93. In the 4th spot, Steve Johnson rounding out your top 5 cars in 77J. Couple of hop and pops down to the center of turns 3 and 4. Causing some trouble for the 86 car. Here comes the Iceman, going to throw the slide job for the number 2 spot. We'll work him back to it. This time by going to be 10 laps scored in the books. This time 15 laps to go. Murfeld still your race leader. Good battle here for the number 2 spot between the P7 and the 86 as they go hub to hub off into turns 1 and 2. And the caution flag waves again, the theme of the night. Under the green. Murfeld with the whole shot, going to lead the stampede down to turns 1 and 2. The Iceman got Hoozled. Morris will slide back to his inside. We'll work him down into turns 3 and 4 towards the halfway point in this one. 11 scored into the books right now. 14 laps to go. The halfway point comes the next time by. Brunchine with a valiant effort, running along in the number 4 spot. A couple of car lengths off the rear deck lid of a heated battle for the 2nd position of the Speedway. Unofficially, officially halfway point right now. 12 scored and 13 to go. Pollard, Morris, Brunchine, Johnson. That's 2, 3, 4, 5 on the Speedway. We won't even talk about Luke Murfeld. He's so far gone. No reason to mention him. Your race leader breaking the stripe. Got about a 2-second advantage over the 2nd place car. The caution's out again. Luke Murfeld back on the hammer. Murfeld, the whole shot, going to take his way down into turns 1 and 2. Side by side for third, the 86 of Jake Morris, the 93 of Chase Brunchine, as we'll hustle off into turns 3 and 4. Hopping and popping to 14 scored, this time by 11 laps to go. Pollard up into sole possession of the number 2 spot. Steve Johnson trying to gallop to the inside of Ethan Pickard. That's for 5. This time by going to go 15 laps scored into the books. 10 laps to go. Murfeld, Pollard, top 2. Headed down Main Street. Off into turns 1 and 2. Murfeld in the 21M getting a little skaty on the entry as he'll go hop and pop through turns 3 and 4, looking for a little bit of caution. Single-digit laps to go. This time by going to be 17 scored. Into the book, 17 down, 8 laps to go. Pollard starting to reel down your race leader in the closing laps of this one. Murfeld bounding right through the center of the racetrack. The Iceman chilling. Rolling down to turns 3 and 4. Pollard's got a good line through the bottom of the Speedway. Murfeld trying to keep her pointed proper. And the P7 trying to keep her tucked tight down to the huggy poles. This time by going to be 19 laps scored into the books. 19 down, 6 laps to go. Pollard a new line. 4 car lengths as they cross the stripe. 19 scored, 6 laps to go. The caution's out. Caution on the Speedway for the 32 of Fortman. Headed the wrong direction. Murfeld, can he last? We'll find out in 6. Green flag waves, we're back underway. Whole shot for the 21M, going to lead us off into turns 1 and 2. Pollard down to the bottom side of the Speedway, but it's a 5-car advantage down the back straight. Pollard going to chop to the top, working on the momentum line of the top of the Speedway. 5 to go this time by. 20 scored, 5 laps to go. Murfeld going to have to give this one up. He's got her in spades as she goes. The waning laps of this one. 21 laps scored, 4 laps to go. Murfeld, Pollard, Johnson, Morris, and Pickard, your top 5 cars. Pollard now starting to reel down your race leader. It's going to take a mistake. Pollard just a tick tight. She's full lock left, trying to work his way through the top side in turns 3 and 4. 2 to go this time by. Murfeld, your race leader. Gap at the line. 2nd and change. White flag set to wander this time by. 1 lap to go. Murfeld, Pollard, Johnson, Morris, Pickard, your top 5 on the final circuit. Pollard going to grip it and rip it on the top of the Speedway. Nothing doing. Off of turn 2 or down the back straight. Off into 3 and 4. Luke Murfeld back to victory lane here at the Dubuque County Fairgrounds Speedway.